For months it was silent. The most distant human-made object in history, Voyager 1, was drifting alone in the abyss, sending back nothing but gibberish. After 48 years of groundbreaking exploration, it seemed the journey had finally come to an end until now. Suddenly the signal returned, coherent, clear, impossible, and the data it brought with it has scientists stunned. And one Nobel Prize-winning physicist has issued a chilling warning. This changes everything. We may be looking at something that shouldn't exist. What has Voyager 1 found at the edge of interstellar space? And why are some experts whispering that this may be the key to unlocking the greatest cosmic mystery of all? Stay with us because this isn't just a space mission. This could be the first message from the unknown. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to subscribe, share, and hit that like button so you'll always be the first to watch my new uploads. Launched in 1977, Voyager 1 was built to last a few years, maybe a decade. Instead, it has survived 48 years in the harshest environment imaginable. It flew past Jupiter, revealing active volcanoes on Io and a thin ring system that defied expectations. Then past Saturn, uncovering intricate braids in its rings, and a thick atmosphere on Titan, hinting at organic chemistry. And then it was flung outward by gravity into deep space beyond the plane of the planets. But what made this mission possible wasn't just brilliant engineering. It was a cosmic coincidence that happens once every 176 years. The planets were perfectly aligned, allowing engineers to slingshot Voyager from one world to another using gravity, conserving precious fuel and propelling it further and faster than ever imagined. They called it the Grand Tour, and it worked flawlessly, turning a modest probe into an eternal wanderer. Now Voyager 1 is over 15 billion miles from Earth, traveling in a place where no human signal had ever reached before until Voyager sent one back. And what it just sent makes no scientific sense, challenging the very foundations of our understanding of the cosmos. Something changed. After months of corrupted data in late 2023, engineers painstakingly diagnosed a fault in the flight data subsystem, a glitch that scrambled telemetry into incomprehensible binary noise. By April 2024, they restored partial function, but the real breakthrough came in 2025 when they revived long-dormant backup thrusters, cold started after decades of inactivity to maintain the spacecraft's fragile orientation toward Earth. With these thrusters firing once more, Voyager 1 began transmitting readable information again. Only this time, the data wasn't just strange, it was impossible. Scientists detected unusual plasma fluctuations, shifts in magnetic fields, and an unexpected surge in particle density far beyond what models predicted for interstellar space. But the most shocking part, these readings are not behaving like anything we've ever measured in the interstellar medium. One physicist remarked that it's like the spacecraft is no longer just outside the solar system. It's outside something else entirely, a realm where the sun's protective bubble gives way to forces that warp reality itself. When Voyager 1 crossed the heliopause in 2012, the outer boundary of the sun's influence where solar wind collides with interstellar gas, it entered what scientists believed was empty interstellar space. But the data now shows that this region is anything but empty. Voyager is detecting turbulence, plasma waves, and charged particle storms that appear to have no consistent source, including a so-called wall of fire, a zone of intensely hot plasma reaching temperatures of 54,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Not from flames, but from high-energy particles slamming together at near-light speeds in a sparse medium. Worse yet, there are gravitational anomalies. The spacecraft seems to drift slightly, unexplainably, as if influenced by forces we can't detect. It's not being pulled by distant stars. It's not colliding with micrometeoroids. So what's causing this subtle but measurable motion? Some now believe Voyager has entered a transitional region, a liminal space between what we know and what lies beyond, where the heliosphere's magnetic shield compresses and reconnects, releasing bursts of energy that heat the plasma and alter particle trajectories in ways that hint at unseen structures. For years, most of the scientific community remained cautious. They studied, observed, and debated the gradual thinning of solar influence. but now a respected Nobel Prize winner in physics has made a rare, unsettling statement. Voyager 1 is detecting patterns that cannot be reconciled with our current models of the universe. We may be seeing evidence of another domain, another structure of space itself, where magnetic fields from the sun remain tangled with those of the galaxy, defying the expected clean break at the heliopause. He stopped short of calling it another dimension, but many are already wondering, could Voyager 1 be brushing up against the edge of something else entirely? A multiverse boundary, a fold in space-time influenced by dark energy, or even the outskirts of a cosmic construct we can't yet imagine, where quantum effects scale up to macroscopic levels and challenge general relativity. Among the new data, scientists discovered a rhythmic fluctuation, a pulse emanating from the plasma waves Voyager 1 recently passed through. This signal isn't natural background noise. It's structured, timed, and repeating with a periodicity that matches no known stellar phenomenon, detected via the plasma wave subsystem that captures electric field oscillations in the interstellar medium. Initially, it was dismissed as interference or a fault in the aging instruments, but the pattern was consistent, aligning with bursts of cosmic rays that accelerate through magnetic reconnection events. Then came the unsettling realization. The pulse seems to be reacting. In certain windows, it increased slightly after each of Voyager's data bursts, as if something out there was listening and responding, perhaps an echo from galactic magnetic fields, amplifying the probe's weak radio emissions in unforeseen ways. One of the engineers working on decoding Voyager's latest transmissions made a curious observation. When visualizing the magnetic field variations as a three-dimensional model over time, using data from the magnetometer that measures vector components of the interstellar field, a shape began to emerge. It wasn't random, it wasn't noise. It looked like a spiral framework repeated with near-perfect symmetry, reminiscent of the Parker spiral, but extended into interstellar scales where solar wind helicity persists unexpectedly. Some now believe it may be a gravitational lattice, a cosmic grid beyond our current understanding, formed by the interaction of dark matter filaments with magnetic flux tubes. Others go further, suggesting it could be the signature of an artificial structure far outside our solar system or even our universe, though grounded in emerging theories of large-scale cosmic magnetism. Either way, it has no precedent in astrophysics. And yet, Voyager 1 flew directly through it, its instruments capturing the undulations that could rewrite our maps of the galaxy. Variable dimensional space might sound like science fiction, but Voyager 1's onboard systems have been acting erratically, but not in the way you'd expect from an aging spacecraft. Its internal orientation sensors, reliant on star trackers and gyros, have begun reporting conflicting positions simultaneously, as if the spacecraft exists in more than one coordinate space at once, possibly due to relativistic effects from high-speed travel or subtle space-time curvature from nearby mass distributions. Even more bizarre, its signal has shown tiny but measurable variations in transmission speed, suggesting it may be passing through regions where the fabric of space-time is distorted by quantum vacuum fluctuations or undiscovered gravitational waves. This isn't just instrument decay. Some scientists are now quietly proposing that Voyager may have entered a region of variable dimensional space, a concept theoretical physicists once confined to chalkboards and blackboards, drawing from string theory where extra dimensions compactify but unfold under extreme conditions. Now it's real, and Voyager is right in the middle of it, its data hinting at how interstellar plasma could mediate such phenomena. And hey, if you haven't subscribed, shared, or liked yet, please do it now. It really supports the channel. The implications stretch far beyond the probe itself. These discoveries force us to reconsider the heliosphere not as a simple bubble, but as a dynamic, porous shield riddled with magnetic portals that allow interstellar particles to seep in, affecting everything from Earth's climate to the habitability of exoplanets. The wall of fire, with its searing plasma heated by reconnection events, reveals how energy cascades from macroscopic flows to particle scales, a process that mirrors fusion in stars but occurs in the void, potentially unlocking new ways to harness plasma for energy on Earth. Moreover, the persistent magnetic connection across the heliopause suggests our solar system is more intertwined with the galaxy than we thought. with field lines carrying information about distant supernovae and black holes directly to our doorstep. As Voyager 1 delves deeper, its measurements of cosmic ray intensity, now unfiltered by the sun's wind, show spikes that correlate with galactic events light years away, providing a real-time window into the universe's high-energy processes. These rays, protons, and nuclei, accelerated to relativistic speeds, bombard the probe and reveal the distribution of interstellar matter, hinting at dark matter's role in shaping magnetic fields. The anomalies in particle density challenge models of the local interstellar cloud, suggesting it's not uniform but clumped, perhaps by gravitational lensing from unseen masses, opening doors to detecting rogue planets or primordial black holes lurking in the void. The pulse-like plasma waves add another layer, their rhythm possibly synchronized with the rotation of the Milky Way's arms, implying a galactic heartbeat that Voyager has tuned into. This could explain unexplained variations in Earth's cosmic ray flux over millennia, linking our planet's history to cosmic cycles. And the spiral grid in magnetic data evokes theories of cosmic strings, relic defects from the Big Bang that stretch across space, vibrating and influencing gravity on vast scales. If confirmed, this would bridge quantum gravity with observation, a holy grail of physics. In the face of these revelations, the spacecraft's endurance becomes a testament to human ingenuity, its plutonium power source decaying, yet still fueling instruments that peer into the unknown. The low-energy charged particle detector captures ions from distant sources, the magnetometer traces field reversals that echo ancient solar cycles, and the plasma wave subsystem listens to the symphony of electric oscillations, each data set a thread in the tapestry of cosmic evolution. When Voyager was launched, it was never intended to leave the solar system. Its main mission was to observe the gas giants and then simply drift into oblivion. But now, over 4 decades later, it's doing something far more profound, revealing the true shape of reality itself. What started as a journey past the planets has become a voyage into the unknown architecture of the universe, where boundaries blur and new realms emerge. And here's the irony. The spacecraft that carries the golden record, the message from humanity to the cosmos, etched with sounds and images of our world, may be the first to receive one in return, encoded in the plasma whispers and magnetic echoes it's detecting. A pulse that behaves like a signal, a shape hidden in magnetic noise, spatial glitches that suggest multiple realities, and a journey that now seems less like an escape from our solar system and more like an encounter with something else. Something ancient, something beyond physics, something watching from the interstellar depths. The spacecraft meant to be our ambassador to the stars may have found the edge of reality or worse, something on the other side of it. So now we ask, is Voyager 1 still exploring space? Or is it revealing that space as we thought we knew it has already ended? Let us know what you think in the comments. Has Voyager truly crossed into a new dimension of space? Or are we just beginning to see the first signs that we were never alone in the universe? Subscribe and turn on notifications because the next transmission from Voyager could be the message we've been waiting for since the dawn of time. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. God bless you, take care, and thank you so much for watching.